Thank you for staying with us. You're still watching Breakfast in Bed, and it's time to have some short, quick gist. And it's something we've talked about earlier when we were talking about socials, when we talked about Rude Boy and then people, keypad warriors and all. But today we're talking about oversharing. What do you think about oversharing information on social media? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's appropriate? Do you think it's accurate? Or do you think people are just trying to form the main character energy, that they're the main people to talk about? I think there's a difference between being open and oversharing. Open is, well, this is me, or it's not a bad thing. For instance, you graduated from uni. Yeah. It's not a bad thing to take a picture in your
sign outs,
sign outs, and just post and say, oh, finally did it. Now I think where oversharing comes is you saying I got 3.2 CPGA out of 5 GPA, and I think that's what oversharing is. And I think at the end of the day, it comes back to bite people behind. It can be crazy.
Like you said, most of the time, most of those informations are not needed because you're literally pouring yourself out there for people to have an opinion about you. And like this present world, the opinions you get when it comes to using X, I don't think they'll be in favor of you. So I just feel like people should just be be opened. And when you're open, it just means there are some certain things that you're limited to just post. Just post whatever you have to post and not go too deep, because like I said, if you're going too deep, you're giving people opinion to actually have say things about you, and at the end of the day, it comes back to actually haunt you.
And then many people come to say, I'm just being vulnerable. We tend to preach that people should be a bit vulnerable. But at the end of the day, there's a difference between being vulnerable and being performative. For many people, I think they're just trying to perform. They're just trying to keep up because A, B, C, D, they're sharing this on social media. And I think this occurs more in the public figure sector, celebrities. They feel because A, B, C bought a car worth so amount of naira or dollars, they feel that, well, they should also do the same thing, and then they tend to post. And at the end of the day, it might just be them being performative. It might not even be real. And when people come for them on social media, they forget that they've overshared. There's a difference between opening up and oversharing. And then people tend to know every little thing about it. I know of somebody that doesn't post in real time.
Yeah.
And let's agree and let's understand that sometimes posting on social media is business for some people. It's work for some people. These days, content creation is work, and then it pays some people. So you need to create. But I know that some people don't post in real time. They might post today where they visited yesterday or 2 days ago. And if care is not taken, you think, whoa, this person is at this place. I think that is you putting a boundary and understanding that, well, I'm not oversharing. I'm just putting this out there because of being a public figure or being the kind of personality that I am, or because I'm a content creator, I need to do this. So people need to understand the difference between being vulnerable and being performative for me.
Let me go back to the instance like you made concerning the OCG or GP, whatever, CGPA, whatever. And recently on X, you see people that will come online, tell you, oh, they graduated with this, they graduated with that, and over the years, they're not still able to get a job. And you're seeing one person from no corner telling you, oh, I didn't even go to school, I was not even able to make up this CGP, and here I am today.
I have a job,
living
multi-millionaire,
living a better life. And you hear people say, oh, I didn't even go to school, I didn't even go close to even having to even saying I have to enter school, and I'm living a comfortable and better life compared to you that spends your whole life having to rack up this whole CGPA thing. So there have to be boundaries. Like, nobody has to know anything about you. They just go online, post pictures, and you're good. But there are some information that are not necessary. They're just, I feel like they're just too much.
Except you're working in a space that needs to be projected.
Yeah, that's what you need to.
Some people need that needs to be projected. But then, I think it's a form of looking for validation.
Yes.
Everybody wants to be validated. They say everybody wants to be validated, but sometimes I feel some people are not interested in validation. For me, I'm not. But because it comes from a place of validation where I want you to know I'm doing this. I want you to know that I bought this. I want you to know that I got this. I want you to know that I'm doing this. I think that is where it comes from, why people overshare. But I'm just going to throw in a quick question. And who do you think overshares more, Gen Zs or millennials on social media?
Gen Z.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Because when you're talking about the millennials, yeah, they post, but not as much as we the way Gen Zs post now, because Gen Z, they literally post everything. There's no privacy when it comes to Gen Z. They post everything about their life. Now that's where you have a day in life of blah blah blah, compared to you barely see those things back in those days.
Or get ready with me.
And you're saying things that you shouldn't be saying.
No, you see, so when people say get ready with me to attend a particular place, now many people don't even really show the content that you want to see for get ready with me. And then you're like, well, you said get ready with me. You should start from 0 down to 100 if you're doing get ready with me. But then...
Is that not too explicit?
But then if Gen Zs, I feel Gen Zs actually post, they actually overshare more. They actually do too much. Millennials, for me, I get tired. I don't even remember to post. I don't even remember to take pictures, you know, and people are like, you didn't take, like, I didn't even remember to take pictures. I don't remember. I just want to live in the moment. I want to enjoy myself. Start taking pictures, start doing it like, you went there, didn't take pictures. I did not remember. And by the time I remember, maybe when I'm just driving back home, I'm like, wow, I should have even taken pictures. Whoa, I don't remember.
It's like you say, it's more of content these days. It's not about memories. Because for me, I feel like if you actually really, really want to make a memory, it's not you go online and get your validations online. There are times where you just hang out with friends. You don't even need to post your outing.
So hanging out with friends, I don't think I'm actually going to start posting that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even need to post it. Just hang out with friends. And the fact that when you have the thought of I want to hang out with my friends and I want to post, you're not going there to have fun. You're going there with the idea of I want to post online.
Yeah.
But when you're going out with the idea of I want to just go and have fun, there are times where you even forget to even take pictures. And I'm wondering, we didn't even take pictures today because you guys enjoyed yourself. Because you're not wanting to get validations from people online about how you spent your time with this particular person. Just go out, enjoy yourself. Yeah, nobody needs to know.
And then you can imagine maybe you are in an elevator and then someone is on Snap taking pictures and then I know nothing about your Snap. I'm not interested. I don't even know. And then you're trying to take my featuring.
That's why people invade in people's privacy.
Yeah, I do tap them.
You just go online and you see your pictures online.
Yeah, I've done it twice. I tap them. I'm like, I don't want to be featured in it. I'm like, and it's just, no, I don't. So if you want to take it's either you tilt to your left or you tilt to your right. But I'm not going to move. I'm not moving from here. And I still don't want to feature. So maybe you let me come out. I step out before you do your videos. So, because everybody just wants to show, people want to visit nice restaurants and they were like, yeah, I was here, I visited here. And at the end of the day, they're not buying anything worth a bottle. It's just a bottle of water.
They didn't buy anything.
It's not more than that. But then I think it's, except you're doing the job of projecting yourself, content creators, media, celebrities, I'm talking of actors, musicians, models. Except you're doing that, I don't think it's safe to always share everything.
Go out there.
Always share everything on social media.
It's never safe.
Yeah, it's not always safe. And
I
think
safe.
There are different platforms.
Because it gives these people the idea of, this person is big, and meanwhile this person is maybe in one corner of his room, maybe struggling with life. But you've given that person that perspective of, this person doesn't need my help. We've seen people that have lost people's help because they feel like when they go to their social media, I wonder, this person is living fine, or this person doesn't even. And meanwhile, this person needs help. So let's just stop projecting what we are not in.
Yeah, we need to leave. But then just to wrap it up, I believe we have several social media platforms for different things. Those on WhatsApp should see some things. Those on IG should see some things. Those on X should see some things. So I think if you divide it that way, I think you feel safer in what you share on social media. Stop oversharing. Be very smart about sharing, except you're a content creator. Yes, I need to employ a content creator then. So yeah, it's time to go. Adedayo.
Yeah, I really enjoyed myself today. Yeah, the weather is looking calm, and I just hope that when we go into the new week, the weather is friendly, not waking up to early morning showers and I'm wondering when do I want to leave the house. Yeah, I'll see you next weekend. I'm Kende Adedayo.
So please, nobody should throw anything at their screens when I say this, but I'm just going to say it because every time I say people look at me like that, I'm still expecting more rains because I like rain and I like when it rains. So yes, I'm not
Did you
running
know the
away from
traffic rain
I want more
costs?
rains, more. And the traffic yesterday wasn't what I wanted.
You see?
But it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I wanted. But then I just like when it rains. I'm looking forward to more. No flood, but just more rains, little drops. It's time to leave.
Raining and weather for two of it.
It's time to leave. I am Bababumi. Baby, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Bye bye.